We're looking forward to another weekend. What a last day of the week here on options expiration. We're going to go ahead and let our stock get called away from us today if those who bought our calls exercise them. It'll be nice to head into the next week with some cash. Looks like the market is having a hard time finding buyers today. It's not that we think things have changed materially, other than the sentiment, that is. We've had a huge run and there's no reason not to take gains. Hopefully you managed to buy puts when everyone was giddy this week as we encouraged. Hopefully you sold some upside calls as well, as premiums have dropped like a rock today on the call side. We really only have a few weeks left before we get into what we've been looking for, selling in May, so be aware of that for sure. We've been planning all along for the end of May and the month of June to be difficult, so please be prepared in your portfolios. We did some buying this morning, though names like Nvidia, City Telecom, and First Horizon National all got hit really hard. If you look at the banking sector in general, it's ugly today. There are 3% declines or better in many names including Bank of America, Zions, First Horizon, and People's United. We are long all of those banks and added to First Horizon and People's today. We continue to see weakness next week, then we'll add to all of those names. It's hard to find a better capitalized bank than PBCT. That's the symbol for People's United Financial. It has a good yield and they upped the dividend at the end of the quarter as well. The bank has about 18% Tier 1 capital ratio, which is nearly twice what its competition can boast. We also think you should take a look at BVN, that's the Peruvian mining company, as it's below our $32 price target to buy the miner. It has a decent yield, about 2%, and has better than 2-to-1 cash to debt on its balance sheet. Don't go crazy today buying, as the market is registering overbought, and it's tough to say whether today's sell-off will continue into next week. But don't worry, we will. Keep in mind that our interview series will be released next week, and we'll be the first to let you know when it's available. We just got off the phone with a huge name from CNBC, and we're close to booking a date with him. We'll let you know when it becomes official. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Have a great weekend, and be sure to go into it with some cash.